you're a left-handed user and figure out how to do that, you just click on these buttons. Now we also made it easy to close an application. Single click on this X makes the window go away. So very easily, single click on the start button launches applications. Now for those of you who already know about icons and double clicking, we have My Computer. Double clicking on My Computer brings up a representation of all the things on my machine. Now I'll go ahead and double click on my hard drive here, and you'll see we have a folder representation of all your viewed directories. That's pretty neat, but what's even neater is, if we open a particular folder, we now have long file names. Who likes that? Who wants long file names? You bet. Everybody likes long file names. We can have up to 255 characters in each file name, and to change a file name, all I have to do is click on it a second time, and type a new file name. It's as easy as that. So we think we have a lot better access to all of your documents and information on your PC this way. Now, for the power users, for people who are really familiar with file management and using the File Manager application 131, we have something called the Explorer. It looks a little bit like File Manager, but it's much more powerful. In this window here, or in this pane of the window, we have a representation of all of the things that are on my computer. So we have our floppy drive, our hard drive, we have our network drives that are mapped, and we have our entire network neighborhood, all in one place. And I can quickly burrow down in the hierarchy and get to whatever I want and manipulate files in this pane. So I think this gives experienced users really quick access, really efficient access to all of the file management they want to do. So not only have we made it easier for novices to get started using Windows 95, we've made it more efficient for advanced users. Now, to just show you some of the other improvements we've made, we're going to do a little comparison here. Victor's going to help me out. And we're going to do a comparison of Windows 95 and Windows 3.1. Yeah, for that, Victor?
I don't think I get a choice, do I?
As a matter of fact, you don't have a choice. So, let me switch the screen so that you can actually see Victor's Windows 3.1 PC. This is my Windows 95 PC. We're going to do a common task. Now, Victor, I want you to find a file on your PC that has the name, or has the text Comdex in it. Can you do that?
Sure. It's really easy, Jeff. We all know that I can just go to the File Manager under Windows 3.1. I'll select File. I'll search.
I'll give you a hint here. It's an Excel file.
Okay, perfect. Well, that means I just simply type in XLS for the extension, right? I want to search the entire hard drive, so we'll start from C:\\. And click on OK. I'll have an answer for you in a second.
Now remember, we don't know what the file name is. We only know it contains the word Comdex. So what do you think?
We've got a little problem here. I've got some files that I need to go to in order to find that. Do you have something that you can work on while I do this?
Let me do that same task in your Windows 95. Go back to the Start button, single click once on Find, and I can go in here. If I know the file name, I can type it right in, but I don't know the file name. I do know it's an Excel 5 worksheet. So let's go down here and choose that. Look for Excel 5 worksheets, and let's look for all the worksheets that contain the word Comdex. So I'll type that in, select Find Now. We'll actually go through the hard drive and look inside each one of those files and find the ones that contain that word. In fact, I've already found it. How are you doing, Victor? I think you are. Now, once I've found that out, that data file, all I have to do is double click on it, go to Windows 95, open Excel, and open up that file. So already, in a short time, I've already done what Victor's trying. You just keep working there, Victor. I think you need a little more time. And in the meantime, I'll show you a couple other ways to get at that file. Now, Windows 95 keeps track of all of the files that I work on and puts them in this documents menu here. The most recently used documents are in this list, so I can click on Sales right from that documents menu to open that up. So this is really handy for all those documents that you find yourself coming back to again and again. Windows 95 keeps track of it. How are we doing now, Victor? Still need some time? All right. I'm a fair person. I'll let you work some more. I'll show you one more way to get at that file. We can actually place a shortcut directly to that file on the Windows 95.
Well, we're back outside again, Kier. We're going to call this quits pretty soon. It's getting a little bit late. Got to go to work soon. And saw this before. And I'm getting a little tired.
Online services on the information to the highway. Going up and up. The next big stack.
You see, this is really something else.
Service modems to digital, which is what ISDN is. So that there'll be the speed of ISDN, which is
I saw a lot of these cameras around here.
28 kilobits per second and up digital. It's high reliability, and it's high dialability. It's very fast dialing. So all the needs now being met by modems, amplified by the coming of the information superhighway and the continued growth of the applications that now drive the modem business. It's hard to blame them, but a lot of people are sick and tired of hearing about ISDN, Integrated Services Digital Network. In fact, they've been joking for a decade that it means I still don't know, or it delivered now.
Stay tuned for more of the Comdex Fall Wrap-Up Show.
Well, that's going to do it, Kara. About 3:20. Now I got to get out of here pretty soon. There we go. That's kind of neat. Hope it's coming out good on video. But that's it. That's Comdex 1994. Last day. Still pretty crowded here, like I've been saying. But it's kind of different. All this backlit stuff should come out pretty good. So that's it, guy. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for Comdex 95 in a year. Bye-bye. I'm going to get you a real quick shot of the press room, just to show you what it looks like.
I know, great, and this is the press room.
It's going to close in about 45 minutes or so.
Did you get the thing on left?
Never saw a press room with so many computers. You will go crazy here. Look at this. All these computers. And there's my friend Linda.
Believe me. And I told you to work for me last. Anyway, I knew as soon as I saw you, you're my lucky lady. Right. Because I knew that the legless men were not my, but you were my lucky lady. So I'll give it a shot later on.
Down at the Golden Nugget, I haven't been doing this very long. And it was like the second day I was there, she said she donated to somebody in my organization that morning.
Yes, I usually, they're down there right at the Golden Nugget. That's where I usually
that's my boss.
Down there.
Right. That's my boss.
And it's lucky.
Yes, it is.
Give her money. It is lucky, and it helps the homeless too.
5 people came out and told me they wanted.
A little white balance here. We are in the Landmark parking lot, just leaving Comdex right now, and I had to get a shot of this. Something you don't see very often, that's snow on the mountains on the outskirts of Las Vegas. That is actually snow, folks. It's so friggin' cold here that this is what happened. We have snow on the mountains. How about that? How about that? Okay, we're going to sign off. Bye-bye.